Hi, this is Neil Davidson. In this video we're going to take a look at the madVR Envy boundary correction. You would use this control when you're looking to fit a 16:9 image onto a 2.35:1 screen without using an anamorphic lens. It's a really useful function, probably one of the most useful functions on the Envy. Let me show you how that works. So here we see how you would see a madVR presented. We have our little Android TV in the background. Now what you can see is in this cinema there is a 2.4 aspect screen, but we are using a 1.78 aspect projector. Now what that means is that the image is over scanning on the top and bottom. Now the first step in setting up one of these systems is that you want to zoom the image and position it so that it completely fills the width and the height of the screen. Okay, everything else you're now going to see is possible to set up using the screen boundary assistant. So to run this tool, what we do is we select the menu and we move across the screen configuration and select Run Assistant. What that does is it brings up this menu here, and you can see again the menu is over scanning the top and bottom of our 2.4 screen. It gives some explanation on the screen on what you would want to do. At this stage what we want to do is press the green button to move to the next step. Now when the tool opens up, what you can see is that there are 4 corner anchors, and basically all we want to do is move these anchors until we've maximized the amount of screen that we've used without any overscan. So the first thing that I'll do is I'll select the top left anchor here. Now all I need to do now is, using the buttons on the remote control, I just move that anchor. So I'm pressing the up key here and you can see that the boundary is moving up towards the top of the screen. It's very precise, of course, so needs a few clicks, but we want to be precise more than anything else. Now I've moved that up. I can also move the boundary into the active area a little bit more, and I'll just move it an excess so that we can see that there. You can see that our boundary is now too far inside. We wouldn't want that, we would be losing some image. We want to line this up as close as we can with the edge of the screen. Something like that. There we go. Now, what I would then do is I would move over to the opposite corner. I would move to the bottom right and I would repeat that process. You can see that we're probably a little bit too tall, a little bit too short. Make the image bigger. There we go. Go. So now what we've done is we've fitted the boundaries to our actual screen, and if I press apply, which is the green button, you'll see that appears there, and you can see that we have our custom 2.34 aspect ratio. Now the actual value that's going to come up there is going to depend on your screen and how much overscan you need to do and all of that type of stuff. What I always like to do at this point is I like to save this to the base profile. If I press save to base there, then that will be saved. Now let's see what that actually means for the content. I'll remove the Envy menu. So here we can see that the content has actually been automatically fitted onto the screen. You can see that the menu now is filling the height. We've gone to a screensaver, of course. Filling the height, but it's not filling the width, which is exactly what we want. If I scroll down here and pick up Indiana Jones, we'll get a trailer for that and you'll see what happens in a second. Once we've set up the boundary assistant, let's see what that actually means for the content. Here I've loaded up a little bit of Indiana Jones. So let's play the movie here. You can see the menu is in 16:9. But as soon as the movie starts, it's in 2.35. What the Envy has done is it's actually fitted that perfectly to fit the aspect of our screen. So that's a 2.35:1 movie on a 2.35:1 screen, perfectly formatted. It's all happened instantaneously without any jumping around. I'll go back to the menu here, and you can see that the Envy has exactly and instantaneously gone back to the 1.78 aspect. So that's what the Boundary Wizard does. It allows us to fit the content exactly to our screen. And from that moment on, the Envy will do that instantaneously without any flickering or nonsense. It's one of the best features on the madVR Envy. Okay, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.